Hello everyone, and today I want to talk about the rise of live platform during the epidemic. So I will start with abstract. So during the pandemic year, more and more people watch live stream on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, etc. And today, live streaming has already lost its status as groundbreaking tech and has transformed into one of the most popular forms of broadcasting. So in this report, I'll focus on the reasons, features, and the impact of the rise of platforms. So let's move on to the introductions and background. So ever since social media incorporated live streaming technology, it's been on a continuous and stable rise. By 2018, more than 3.5 million live streams were hosted on Facebook, and by the end of 2019, users all over the world watched more than 1.1 billion hours of live videos. The number can't lie. Live streaming is dominating more and more each day. And today, live streaming is one of the most prominent forms of marketing, communications, and entertainment. And modern times require modern solutions. That's where Restreams comes into play. The service allows for live streaming simultaneously to multiple platforms, including YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitch, Twitter, LinkedIn, and many more. And in 2020, the company released Restream Studio, a simple yet powerful live streaming tool that allows users to multi-stream directly from their browsers, invite guests on streams, read and reply to viewers' messages from different platforms in one place. With Restream Studio, anyone can easily create professional live streams and truly maximize their audience reach in a matter of just a few clicks. And in the year 2020, the world faced the global COVID-19 pandemic. And although the whole global economy received a stunning blow, live streaming, however, encountered new opportunities because of the lockdowns all over the world. Many people were forced to work or learn from their homes. So let's move on to why streaming becomes so popular. Okay. So when it comes to live streaming and the reasons behind its incredible popularity, one of the most important is the ability to engage with thousands of people across the globe in real time. Streamers can communicate with their viewers via live chat and make their streams truly interactive and interesting to watch. Another crucial reason that brought live streaming to fame is its cost efficiency. Unlike TV broadcast, you don't have to pay for your live stream to be shown. Moreover, live stream can be way less expensive in terms of production. Such cost efficiency attracts not only individual streamers, but also many businesses all over the world. Not to mention the ability to easily monetize live streams, which means you make money with live streaming. And finally, considering the regulations regarding the recent pandemic, live streaming allows people to stay connected while staying at home. The technology has already helped a lot in global attempts to stop the coronavirus from spreading. And let's move on to features. So first, for human-computer interaction, live streaming is a rich context in which to investigate not only one-to-many and many-to-many interactions, but also how technology can facilitate both. And here, one-to-many stands for streamers and audience, and many-to-many stands for audience members among themselves. And so, for this, Twitch is an example of the platform primarily dedicated to this type of content. Everyone can become a streamer by registering and getting access to a personal page. in which stream video content can be shown. Content-wise, streamers shown in the channels how they are playing analog or digital games, or demonstrate special skills such as beating a game quickly, which is so-called speedruns or RTA. And next, the possibility to involve viewers in streams has also led to new game experiences in which they are granted an even more active role. And in so-called audience participation games, viewers are tightly connected to the games and the streamers is playing. One popular commercial example is Choice Chamber. And in this game, a streamer aims to beat the different levels, while viewers periodically receive polls, which is votes are cast through the chat that aim at changing the game level or the underlying game mechanic. The influence that the audience can exert can be seen as high. And also, as the audience does not want unrestricted interactive mode to interfere with a streamer's intention for the stream, the design, which allows the streamer to act as a moderator, receive higher rating than those that would affect the channel or stream unconditionally. So as an example, tools the streamer can set up were among the top-rated features, but elements such as changing the background music in the stream or manipulating the streaming setup while playing are examples of elements interfering with the stream directly, and were rated lower. Polling behavior by other viewers and contextual factors such as which game genre is streamed and how often interactive options are of relevance during the stream were also aspects that affected the viewer's perception of interactivity. These were also exemplified through comments such as, "I find features that manipulating the stream uninteresting. There are too many trolls and spammers, and please do not overuse interactivity. Too much of it is not good. When used discreetly, it helps to enhance the entertainment value in the stream, but if it is omnipresent, I lost interest." In addition, we found differences in the element perceptions based on viewers' motivators for consuming games, live streams. Considering all these aspects together, we feel research and development on viewer types and the derivation of guidelines for the different contextual factors is needed to get a holistic picture of how proper interactivity can be achieved. So, at last, let's drop to conclusion. So, live streams become more popular nowadays. It can work as a strong tool for entertaining the audience, doing business, and promoting events. And distance learning is also a type of live streaming. And live streaming are a great way to make an impact on your social media followers and engage at scale. I believe live streaming will keep growing in the future. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. I think this topic probably concerns most of us here. I think we all have the experience of participating in live streaming services. Yeah, I think as Daniel, I think he gave us a very clear perspective on the potential and the growth of this phenomenon. So now, I think again, we can maybe also invite one question or comment. Again, so if you want to ask or make comments, you just need to turn the mic and speak. Maybe I can just start with my question. Okay, maybe you can try to tell us. I think you also talk about the commercial application of live streaming So would you like to maybe give us maybe one prominent, one representative case?
For commercial, okay, so
How about maybe some live streamers in China? We know, for example, there are some live streamers in China. Then what they do is that they introduce the products and they try to promote and sell the products. some some of them, sorry, some of them made a huge fortune out of doing this. I think one of them even he was even selected into Time 100 most influential people.
yeah, I know. There are many Chinese in China. They doing the business on live streams and they get a large amount of fortune. But yes, I've heard of some of them, but I'm not really familiar with their conditions. Yeah.
See.
Maybe I can add this into the BR. Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. So, do you have any question or comment so far? Okay, if not, yeah, I think just like what I suggested, maybe you can try to focus on the on live streaming as a commercial and a cultural activity. Yeah, I mean, as a commercial activity, maybe the case of live streamers in China will be one good case. Maybe live streaming as a cultural phenomenon. You can talk about how live streaming somehow maybe helps build a sense of community among certain users. Yeah, I think I'm not so familiar with live streaming as a cultural phenomenon, but I think there are probably some studies on this. Maybe how about live streaming related to maybe K-pop culture, I guess. Okay, I think this can maybe also give you a more specific focus with your BR. Okay, and so thank you for sharing with us your latest discovery of the topic. So let's give Daniel a big hand. Right, I think so. Now we're going to move on to our penultimate presenter here. So we'll have